Welcome once again, guys. Last time we recorded or I made a video about how to create your website with a hosting and a domain. Okay, but I just realized that we have some people who want to test the waters first with a free kind of a blog where they can start posting their things up and then start blogging. Okay, now, what I've also realized is that whenever you start with this kind of free blogs, you can learn a lot of things before you even go into paying for a domain and as well a hosting. So today I'm going to talk to you about Blogger. Okay, it's a free platform owned by Google, and this free blogger allows you to create a blog. So you can see from here that I have many different blogs from here. Okay, these are all blogs that I created when I was first starting with online stuffs. Okay, now when you look here, you can see that this is how the website will be. For example, this is about a stress, okay, blog that I created. So you can be able to actually write a lot of stuff. So you can see all the topics here. You can even add, okay, yes, contributors here. This is your content here. You can even add AdSense to it so that when people click on it, you can get paid for that. We'll come to that. So I have some AdSense here. Okay. Now you can see at the top here, you can even add some pages. Okay, these are all pages. Okay, these are all pages. Whenever you click on it, it takes you to that particular page. Okay, so these are all pages that I have here. Aside this, yes, aside this, I have different pages. Then this blogger also allows you to even add a template, which may look different from this one. Okay, you can even add a header on the top here and many more. You can change the colors of all these places. So it's one of the best platforms you can start with. What I really love about Blogger is that it belongs to Google itself, and whenever you post your content, they show it in their search engine for free. Okay, it's like it comes automatically in their search engine. And you can see from here that you can add even you can do whatever you can do with your website here. Okay, you can go out for free what do you call it, free template to start your website. So how do you create something of this sort? I already have some here, but when you go to blogger.com, it will take you to the main page where you just click on create account and start it. But since I already have some here, I just need to click on new blog. So you just click on new blog. It will take you to this new blog or to the creation of this new blog. And just let's follow the steps right here. So you can see that to create your new blog, you will need the title. So what title do you want to give to your new blog? Okay, let me just start with something like wealth creation, something like this. Okay, so you would decide which topic to start with. So wealth creation blog, okay, or help. Let me just make it help like this. Okay, yes, this tells Google that you want to create a blog which will be talking about wealth. Okay, now you are going to decide the address for this. Okay, the address. So I'll go with something like wealth. Okay, the one thing here is that I want my keyword to appear in the topic. Okay, so wealth creation, because I'm targeting wealth creation. So wealth creation, you can add it, or you can just put something like this. Okay, okay, let's make it like create wealth. Okay, let's make it like this. It still works in the search engine. So create wealth.blogspot.com, and let's see what happens. Now the blog is already taken. Okay, so let's change it. So wealth creation, and let me try this one too. It's already taken. Then I'll add something up one-on-one like this. It's already taken. So you see how it is already taken. Wow. What we add? Okay. So wealth creation for you, something like this. You see, so you have to decide how do you want to go about it. So we are still thinking about how to start it. So wealth creation, let me go with wealth creation for all. Okay, it's already taken. So wealth creation blog also taken. Wow. So let me go with let's create wealth. So something like this, you can see that it is marked. It means that we can use this address for our blog. Let's create wealth.blogspot.com. Now, the next thing you have to do is to choose your term. What term do you want to go with your blog? This is how people will see it after you've modified and then added some content. Okay, so which of them do you want to go with? You can choose one and then later change it. Okay, yes, to any of the terms. So let me just look at it and see. All right, let me go with awesome. Okay, pick this one and then click on create blog. So you can see at the top that creating a blog is at the top there. Now let's see. Now Create Wealth Hub was created successfully. So let's look at how our website will look like. Okay. And one good thing is that all that we need to do is to give our link, which is the address, to all those we want them to come to our website. Okay. So all that you need to do is click here to see view blog. When you click on a view blog, it will take you to. So this is how the website is. Now this is actually the front end. It means that whenever somebody clicks on it, we don't have any content here. Okay, we don't have any content. So this is how it will show in your us. So whenever you come here, you can see this is your website. You just need to copy this and send it to your friends after you've worked and posted some content. Okay, now that is not all. After you've done this, you need to organize your blog. Okay, you need to organize your blog. So you have to first go to settings. Okay, whenever you go to settings, you have the basic. Let's wait for the basic to load. Then you will decide what do you want with it, what you don't want with it. Now the first one here is the name. You can still change it. And then we have the description. Here you can add a description, okay, to the blog. Okay, something like learn how to create wealth with keyword. Okay, you can add something. People will get to know what your blog is actually about. So learn how to create wealth with keyword. Okay, yes. You can state some of the things that you are going to provide for them. Okay, so something like learn powerful. Okay, sorry. So it can be powerful. So powerful strategies to make something like $100 per week with forex. You can it's some of the things, okay? Money apps, real estate. So this really tell my readers that I'm going to give them content about forex, money apps, real estate, okay? In fact, things that will let them create wealth. In fact, after that, you can save it. You can decide not to write anything there. That's also fine. but by using your banner, what do you call it, the header, you can add some things up to make it look great. Okay, now visible to search engine. This is to tell you, or they are asking you, do you want the search your blog to appear in the search engine? If you take no, it means when people search you up in Google, they won't find you. Okay, so always should be yes. Now, this is already your blog address. You can decide to edit it, make it different one, or these are up to you. Okay, you can decide to do that. Now, whenever you come here, I think it should always be yes. Now, you can decide to give permissions to others to contribute to your blog, okay, by adding authors. Okay, your blog readers can be your own friends or can be public. You understand? You can also come to the post, comment, and then sharing to also set things up over there, the email and all these things. Now, when it comes to the language and formatting, yes, you can just read things out and then arrange it. Okay, which language do you want your to? In fact, the text that will appear on your website, what is the language that should be? Is it in English UK or English US? The search preference, have others. Okay, this, yes, the site feeds, adult content, Google Analytics, and all these things. Yes, analytics and all these things. You can add them. Okay, you can also decide to remove the blog, delete it if you don't want it anymore from this. Now, when it comes to user settings, let's get to that and also see what is there. Okay, so language here, use blogger, draft. But you can do a lot of things. Okay, a lot of things out of here. Okay, there is one settings I'm looking for. Okay, so already you got to know what actually you can do. Okay, so Google Search Console. There's one thing I always add here: custom boats. Wanted custom boats like that. Now, when it goes to yes, monetization, that is when you decide to monetize, okay, your blog. Okay, yes. If you are using Blogger, you have to come here and activate this one. Okay, and anytime, yes, you need to post the ads.txt. Whenever you register for AdSense, this will be given to you. So you just come and paste it here and save it. Okay, save it. So I think somehow that is it. Now let's come here. The term. You can decide to change the term from this place. Okay, so let me refresh it and see how the description will show over here. Okay, let's load while we talk about it here. So this is the layout. The layout is actually the layout. You can see learn how to create words with your powerful strategy. Now the layout is actually the sidebars and how you want them to be. You can decide to add about me here, add other stuffs under it as well. Okay, when it goes to the layout, let's check it. So you can add, remove, and edit gadgets on your blog. So you can see we have the nav bar. Okay, you can decide to take off the email address and other stuffs at the top there. Okay, so whenever you go there, you can see we have transparent light, and it's showing. You can decide to turn it off. Now, when it comes to the header, here is where you can decide. Okay, you see, so you can add an image here behind, and instead of, you understand, you can do all these things at the top here. You can add a gadget here and many more. Now let's get to the pages. Here is where you can create pages for your blogs. Okay, how to create pages. Let's say you want to create a new page. Okay, different from the post. You can come here and create a new page. What again? Okay, this is when you activate the AdSense. It's not part of it. Okay, now this is to check your comments. Whenever you post, people will leave comments on your website. Here is where you can check it. This shows you the stats, how many people visited your blog and many more. Here is to post a new, okay, have a new post. So thank you for watching. You end here. Let's meet in the next video.